Lightweight contender Nahir Albright is targeting a fight against Top Rank's rising star Abdullah Mason, stating that he would be the perfect opponent to destroy in order to shake off the rust after a year-long absence from the ring. However, Top Rank is unlikely to approve the matchup following Mason's recent performance against Johan Vasquez on November 8th at the Scope Arena in Norfolk, Virginia. In that fight, Mason was dropped twice by Vasquez in the first round and was nearly finished before Vasquez suffered a leg injury. Although Mason recovered to stop Vasquez in the second round, the victory came against a one-legged opponent, raising concerns about his chin and his need for further development. Albright has been out of action since his October 14, 2023 bout against 2020 Olympic silver medalist Keyshawn Davis. Albright initially lost the fight by a narrow 10-round majority decision, but the result was overturned by the Texas State Athletic Commission due to Davis testing positive for marijuana. Davis, upset over the ruling, famously vowed to buy a house to compensate for the loss. Despite the controversial outcome, Albright had his moments in the fight, particularly in the later rounds when he staggered Davis and pressured him throughout the final 4 rounds.
Give me a fight that makes sense for you. Right now, you've been off for a little bit.
Yeah.
And, of course, you don't want to, even though you fight anybody.
I want to smoke Abdullah Mason. Nobody calling out Abdullah Mason. I want to fight Abdullah Mason. You know, his chin is questionable. He could fight, but I'll destroy him. I know I'll destroy him.
Promoter Bob Arum has revealed he is working on a deal for Teofimo Lopez to face Jaron Boots Ennis on March 1st, 2025, in a highly anticipated joint pay-per-view event on The Zone and ESPN. According to Lance Pugmire of Pug Boxing, Arum is negotiating the fight for Lopez to move up to welterweight and challenge Ennis for the IBF 147-pound title. While discussions are ongoing, the fight's finalization remains uncertain. Lopez, who recently claimed to be the king of the 140-pound division, made headlines by offering Devin Haney and Ryan Garcia a 55-45 financial split, but the offer was met with silence. If a similar deal is proposed for Ennis, it remains to be seen whether the unbeaten welterweight will accept, especially following lackluster performances in recent fights under Eddie Hearn's Matchroom Boxing. From Top Rank's perspective, the potential matchup with Ennis could offer Lopez a much-needed challenge after a string of disappointing results. Despite his early promise, Lopez's career has faltered, with losses to George Kambosos, Jermaine Ortiz, and Sandor Martin raising questions about his future. Top Rank may feel compelled to risk a fight with Ennis as they look for opportunities to revive Lopez's flagging career. If the deal with Ennis does not materialize, Lopez could be forced to face a string of lesser-known contenders, further diminishing his prospects in the sport.